we'll level up. Oof, both of these have a landmark in. Oh, no, this one didn't. My mistake. So we'll level up this one. It's capital anyway, could do with being better. Let's get to Lords.
It comes. Nasty magic's ready. I'm special.
Well, this guy needs the most healing, so he kind of wants to be outside and moving camp still. Same with Azhag, he could do with a bit more health. I'll probably send these guys in to deploy all the siege stuff and then get obliterated before the battle stuff comes in. So we'll have them build... Let's look at a preview of the terrain with scout terrain. So it looks like it's going to be one with at least a couple of gates in it. Let's have 2 battering rams. And then a hell of a lot of siege towers.
The spells are charged.
And move everybody up.
The tribe's ready.
Just distribute some of their magic items. So let's put the Trickster Shard on the Shaman. It has to be a wizard for an arcane item. That's everything deployed. Then ancillaries. Let's get another 10% sacking on Azhag.
Who should we sack?
Then the sacking and the post-battle loot on our second. What are we going to need? Some more heroes to have some of this stuff. I don't think I've built any buildings that allow me to recruit heroes myself. I have not. We'll get to it. So finally, Azhag has reached the level where he can take his exclusive to him legendary lord line. So, Azhag will become imbued by madness, held aloft and kept there by the rampant lunacy of their leader. Azhag's forces are all the stronger for his insane presence. We're going to pay less money per turn for all Orc Boys, Big and Infantry and Cavalry units. And all Orc Boys, Big and Infantry and Cavalry units are going to have Frenzy, which is amazing. Be able to get access to that, I think, now that we've selected it. And if we mouse over people now. So Frenzy causes you, when your leadership is higher than 50% of the base amount, to deal 10% more weapon base damage, 10% more armor piercing damage, have a 10% better charge bonus, 10 more melee attack, and not be affected by fear or terror. Some warriors care not for their own personal safety, and so work themselves into a whirlwind of destruction and mindless violence. Which is great. Unless you're on the other end of it. See if my old boy Vlad's got anything to say.
I, Vlad von Karstein, welcome thee.
I think we probably should try and get into a defensive alliance with Vlad. A little bit of money's being paid. It's fine.
I never fail.
Now we can see exactly what he's thinking about doing. And we can now look at war coordination. When we're in an agreement and it's been going on for long enough to get in some points that you generate over time, and by doing things, you can then set agreements to attack different things, request your allies' armies, fire up some ally missions, and you can build outposts. So you can build their troops, and the selection changes depending on, you know, where you build it and what they've got built there, and so on. So it looks like in quite a few places I could get quite a selection of friendly ally troops. I think you can build up to 4, if I'm remembering that correctly. We do have enough money as well, actually. So let's go ahead and build it in the toughest building that they have, Castle Drakenhof. He'll probably defend that to his death. Now, not only when that will be done will we gain access to there, but they get like a garrison of some of our units. A little bit useless to him. A couple of goblins and orc boys aren't really going to help him out too much, but it's something. So yeah, there's a little sneaky goblin telling the orc what's going down. Let's go. In turn, they have decided to construct an outpost in my capital. We can't see the extra troops yet because it won't be built for a few turns, but never mind. Tempelhof, the Vlad's enemy at the start, has been destroyed. So one of the humans have gone overland and taken that. You've got the extra teeth from all buildings. Shame has been drinking too much grog. While hammered, he accidentally summoned the Foot of Gork, which promptly trampled all over the encampment. Nice one, dude. So that's what went wrong here. Everybody's breaking everything these days. So our capital can finally build the Tier 3 fighting pit, which allows the recruitment of all sorts of things. Black Orc Big Bosses, Savage Orc Big Bosses, a regular Orc Big Boss, some Night Goblins, some Big Uns, some Hill Goblins, and some Night Goblins. So we want that, and we have enough bank. We're going to get the stakes to upgrade from our ditches. Large stakes of pointy wood and other ramshackle defences of timber and bone are surprisingly effective. We will be throwing projectiles of giant dung balls. Enemy heroes are going to have a worse time in there. An extra 4 leadership while under siege. We've got some much better troops in the garrison. Instead of regular orcs and some goblins and some arrow boys, we got orc biggins, orc boys, and arrow boys. What are we doing with our extra building slot? Be pretty awesome if we had some access to the boar sty. Let's get us some orc boar boy unlocks. The stinking stubborn war boars are kept in sties where visitors smell them long before they see them. I think all of my lords are just going to wait exactly where they are and get a little bit more troops while we build some more of the siege vehicles. Let's pick up some more elusive from my Goblin Big Boss. Arcane Conduit on the Shaman. So Arcane Conduit's great. A strong mind is needed to channel the winds of magic. Those that have such a gift become arcane conduits, funneling the magical tempest to their cause. So our constant amount of power that filters through the sands, or what looks like a sands on the thing, is just going to be 40% more. Which means more spells, but a quicker drain down to 0 magic left.